On Friday, 97 new cases of COVID-19 were identified, while our lab conducted more than 12,600 tests. On Saturday, the lab completed almost 17,000 tests, and we identified 263 additional cases. And yesterday, we identified 218 new cases, while the lab conducted nearly 16,000 tests. The large number of cases identified over the weekend in Edmonton is concerning. We have seen an escalation of cases in Edmonton, an increase in the reproductive number to 1.3 last week, and a rise in active cases to 894. We are taking this seriously and looking closely at what causes are driving this increase that we are seeing. Through conversation with local public health and the city, we are determining if additional measures should be recommended in the city to bring transmission down. One alarming trend we have seen in our review of current active cases is about 11% of cases are attending work or still going to social gatherings when symptomatic while awaiting test results. This is a significant risk and is one of the factors causing our case numbers to rise. I want to be clear. If you are sick, you need to stay home. If you are sick, you should not go to social gatherings of any kind. This includes the upcoming Thanksgiving weekend. I know that we are all tired and that staying home can create very hard choices for some. The lab has been working hard to reduce turnaround times so that results are delivered as soon as possible after swabs are taken. This is the system's side of the bargain, to give results as quickly as we can. But our side of the bargain as Albertans, to stay home when sick while waiting for results, is fundamental. I am sad to report today that there have been 8 additional deaths from COVID-19 since Friday. This is a difficult update to give. I know that grieving during a pandemic is hard for everyone who has experienced loss of any kind. My sympathies go out to all who are grieving right now. While we are all tired of this pandemic, let's not forget one of the key lessons it reinforces, that community matters and we must support each other now more than ever. I ask all Albertans to keep supporting each other during this difficult time, particularly with the rising numbers we have seen over the past few days. I want to reiterate my strong recommendation for safe Thanksgiving events this weekend. I know that many are planning for gatherings this weekend, and I sympathize with the desire to be with the people we love most, to celebrate all that we have to be thankful for. However, this is not a normal Thanksgiving. I urge you to keep your gatherings limited only to your household and cohort members, no more. I ask that you keep your gatherings as small as possible. Eat outdoors if possible, and don't share serving spoons or dishes. As I said earlier, if you are even slightly sick, don't go to a Thanksgiving event, and don't host one at your home. The greatest tragedy would be to have Thanksgiving dinner turn into an opportunity for COVID to spread to our loved ones, potentially with severe consequences. Let's celebrate all that we are thankful for by protecting each other, not taking chances. We remain in this together, and the future is in our hands. We cannot prevent a second wave or limit the spread of COVID in Alberta if we do not all take these basic steps. I continue to ask employers to do whatever they can to support their staff in staying home while sick. This is an important juncture. If together we cannot control the spread, we may be forced to consider additional, more restrictive measures.